Keep in mind as well, along the Gulf Shore of Florida, we have tropical storm warnings posted down to the south by Fort Myers. We have a hurricane warning posted for areas really seeing the worst of the intensity with this storm with Idalia. It's going to be continuing to make its way in northern Florida and making landfall likely towards Tallahassee region in the Big Bend of Florida by the mid-morning hours tomorrow. And it's still going to be bringing a big impact all the way through the Carolinas. Keep in mind, flooding rains cannot be ruled out across southern Georgia and South Carolina. Colleen, of course, we're dealing with a lot quieter weather than what's going on with the hurricane there.
Yeah, thankfully quieter weather, but something you have to pay attention to here in Kentuckiana if you have any travel plans here for the next few days. Quiet weather indeed. We are starting out with some beautiful conditions, clear skies. Temperatures are hovering right around the mid-60s, walking out the door at 64 degrees at Idalia International, 61 over in Bowman, so slightly cooler in some spots across town. Here for the next few hours, we're going to be warming up in the low 70s by 10 o'clock. Going to be a really nice morning ahead. Breaking into the 80s by lunchtime, that is when we're going to start to feel the heat, 85 degrees, but still slightly below average. Plenty of sunshine in store, but you might notice a few clouds starting to build into the late afternoon. Overall, very fantastic day here in store for Kentuckiana. 85 degrees for your high here, and we're going to stay nice and dry. The only rain that we're seeing out there is in eastern Kentucky. That's even farther east of Lexington, and a few sprinkles just trailing through Columbia. That's the only spot that will see rain not only today but potentially for the next 7+ days. We are tracking a cold front that will be passing tomorrow, so mainly overnight, 3-4 a.m. tomorrow morning. Dry air will be hovering behind it, going to be filtering in throughout the day tomorrow, so it's going to feel very nice, crystal blue skies, and yes, our temperatures will budge a little bit. Here's by how much. Throughout the morning, beautiful conditions, a few sprinkles possible down in Adair County, Campbellsville communities. By the afternoon, we'll be in the low to mid 80s. Front passing overnight, which will bring beautiful weather tomorrow morning. Waking up to the mid 50s tomorrow morning, especially in southern Indiana. We'll probably be here in the mid 60s. Tomorrow afternoon, that is when we're really going to feel it because we're not going to be warming up too much. We'll likely be staying in the upper 70s and low 80s. Crystal blue skies in that forecast tomorrow afternoon. Going to linger through Thursday as well. And then that heat will make a return this weekend. So we are still in summertime, even though it's the start of September. Really, fall doesn't begin to the end of September, so 95 for your Labor Day forecast. It is going to be a hot one. Definitely want to plan for some hot weather on Monday. Maybe if you have any outdoor barbecue plans, bring out the fans, the water. 95, probably going to feel like the upper 90s. So throughout the weekend, we'll be getting warmer and warmer, but at least we get a slight taste of fall with temperatures hovering in the low 80s for tomorrow and Thursday. Really excited for that.